Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game one. This is Kevin Harlan at the table alongside Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Hearing from David Aldridge from the sideline. It's the Denver Nuggets facing Las Vegas. You take a look at Las Vegas. So important in a 7-game series to maintain the home court advantage. The fans, the players, the coaches, guys, they know it's all on the line.
And they're ready to go. I mean, as we can hear, so are their fans. This can be an intimidating building to play in when the crowd is this charged up. That alone gives them a huge leg up.
We got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So out there for the Nuggets right now, Jones is out there with Gary Harris. Then there's Oubre, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Reed in at the 4 spot. Denver on D. Here's Wright. Caldwell Pope outside. Jokic defending. 6 on the shot clock. Anunoby passes to Ibaka. Over Reed. And he can't bank that one in. Oubre with it. Serge Ibaka pulls it in. And here's Las Vegas. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Jokic defending. Ibaka, the pass to Anunoby. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. And it's Reed pulling it down.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Here's Jokic. That shot missing, and it's Las Vegas the other way. Now, here is Ibaka. They set the pick. And stolen by Harris. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Lets a floater go. He takes it up and lays it in. Harris has got his first basket.
Boy, I'll tell you, it takes a lot of confidence to go with the floater. That is not as easy as it looks.
Ibaka against Reed. Passes it to Anunoby. The kick out to Wright. Just 5 to shoot. Las Vegas needs to get off a shot. Trying to get back on track. And he overshot that one, missing.
Yeah, early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
Reed a screen. Jones kicks to Oubre. Back to Jones. Traps in the tray.
And if he can hit that shot, it spreads the defense out and really changes the complexion of the game.
It just opens the court up so much more, and you like to see him get into a rhythm from beyond the arc.
So it's Las Vegas now. After Tyus Jones getting his shot to go from deep. Inside. Off on the layup.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
He's off on that one.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, and Wright pulls it down.
Well, that's tough defense in the paint, harassing him every step of the way.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. Las Vegas shooting their first free throws here tonight. And he knocks down the first one. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Letting a guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable.
And here's Jones. Reed, a screen on right. Jones kicks to Reed. Good work defensively by Ibaka.
Boy, I didn't think he had a chance of stopping that lay-in. What a gutsy defensive play.
The pass to Anunoby. Back to Caldwell Pope, and there's the feed to right. Jokic grabs the miss.
His high percentage shot right at the rim, and he's wondering what happened.
Here's Oubre. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
You see the athleticism and the length. Oubre able to get his shot off inside. That's a high percentage look for that young man.
Here's Anunoby. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Jokic defending. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Boy, nice approach, working it in low that time. Caused some problems for the defense, keeping them off balance enough just to get the bucket.
Harris kicks to Jones from past the arc. That one, no good. And it's Las Vegas the other way.
Well, he continues to have trouble with his shot, well below 50% from the field in this period.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Now here's Jones, right wing. Now Jokic and Harris wide open. He shoots off target with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Right outside. Down low. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Here's Anunoby, and the layup's good off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The Nuggets trail. Jones with it. Pass to Jokic. Harris against Caldwell Pope. Left side Jones. Jokic sets the screen for Jones. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Jones has got 5 now.
Perfect example of how to set a great screen. Set your feet, stand firm.
Pass to Anunoby. There's a good screen. Feeds it to Caldwell Pope. Off the pick. Pops loose off the pick and hammers it home.
And sweet drive there. KCP, a smooth operator with terrific straight line speed.
Jones against Wright. Jokic kicks to Harris. Reed, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Harris. Back to Jokic. Puts it up from 12. Kicks it out to Jones. On the wing, Harris. Over Caldwell Pope. Tips it up. Jokic on the follow. Jokic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Passes to Anunoby. Tries a 3, and another 3 for Las Vegas. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Jones. He's got 5. Dishes to Harris. Reed a screen. Back to Jones. This one for three. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Jones has got a couple of threes now in the first for Denver. And first time out of the game called for Las Vegas. Big group substitution here for Denver. Booker, he's checked in for Willie Reed. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Oubre. Reed, he's checked in for Harris. And Murray subbed in for Tyus Jones. Now here's Wright. Let's send it out to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Mike Malone. David?
We talked about how important this first game is to them because it helps set the tone for the whole series. He said, win or lose, the key for us tonight is that we play tough, we play smart, and we let them know they're in for a heck of a fight the rest of the way. Sounds like some strong words, Kevin. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Murray kicks to Jokic. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. Now here's Powell. Reed covering. Knocked loose and stolen by Murray. Porter against Serge. Porter dishes to Reed. Shoots over Powell. Reed misses.
And that's really a function of the offense not working as it should.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's not how you capitalize on the offensive end. You simply have to be more patient.
Serge with it, out guarded by Murray. And Wright kicks to Powell. Shot clock at 6. Doesn't go that time. Good defense by Jokic.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Murray kicks to Jokic. Here's Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Porter's got his first points of the game.
Well, when Porter gets that kind of room to operate inside, he's extremely dangerous.
Powell, the pass to Porter. And right, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, that's how to do it. Just go strong. Don't settle for a jump shot when the defense is flat-footed. Nice.
And we'll be right back after this. And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
They're just not sitting back. They are going for steals and they're acting.
Serge is out there with Adebayo. Then there's Pirtle. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Wright in at the 1. Kicks it to Powell. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Wright dishes to Serge. 6 to shoot. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. It's going to be on Jokic.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
That one drops. He ties it up. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And here are the Nuggets now on the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. They've got Porter, Booker out there with Jokic. Then there's Murray, and it's Reed in at the 2. Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Now here is Pirtle. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Powell, the pass to Adebayo. Over Booker. He sinks the 11-footer.
That's what you call working inside out. Drawing the defense in close, kicking it out for the open jump shot. Nice and easy.
Now here's Murray. Guarded by Wright. From beyond the arc. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. And here's Las Vegas. Now the dish to Powell. They set the pick. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Serge against Booker. 5 on the clock. They get the rebound. The kick out to Wright. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Porter. He feeds it to Murray. Over Wright. And no good. His first shot of the night. Missing.
And a surprise he doesn't knock that down. Defense a little too lax that time.
He dishes it to Pirtle. The pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Booker. Murray with it. Now Wright defender. Murray kicks to Jokic. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Adebayo's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Wright outside. Serge against Porter. Powell for 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Reed, and he's good on the 3 ball. Reed's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Serge outside. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Good on that shot, and with that, the Nugget lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Powell.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Now the feed to Porter. Here's Jokic. Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel. And Las Vegas making a change here. Young's checked in. And Denver with a change here too. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Nikola Jokic. So it's Las Vegas now. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. To the wing right side. Serge passes to Adebayo. And Young kicks to Serge. There's a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Adebayo. And that misses. That would have put him up.
And it's not easy to get those stops at the rim, but he does a great job with it.
Yeah, he can make it look simple on the interior when it's really not. He knew exactly how to guard on the inside.
Denver shooting their first free throws of the game.
And Murray has it all. A deadly shooter and a remarkable penetrator. Terrific guard play.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Willie Reed comes in for Otto Porter Jr. and Tyus Jones subbed in for Reed. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Jones in the post. Reed covering. And it's denied. Powell with the steal. Booker against Young. Here's Powell. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Jones kicks to Booker. And Murray now top of the key. Outside, Jones. Powell pulls it in. He kicks it to Jones. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. In the corner, Powell with it. Caldwell Pope dishes to Jones. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Pass to Anunoby. Now Powell. Pass to Anunoby. To the paint. Jones the pass to Powell. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Denver in the lead. Outside, Jones. Feeds it to Booker. Passes it to Iguodala. Dishes it to Murray. Reed, a screen on Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Booker with no one around. Reed. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the Nuggets with some changes. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Booker. And it's Gary Harris in for Murray.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Caldwell Pope outside. Now the pass to Anunoby. Over Iguodala. Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got it all tied up now for Las Vegas. So it's Denver now. They set the pick. Reed a screen. Jones kicks to Harris. And another miss by Denver. Harris has gone 1 of 4 from the field. Caldwell Pope on the wing. It's Powell on the wing. Defended by Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up on the high post. Here's Jones. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Boy, a kick-out's probably a better option when the defense is swarming around like that.
Harris missing again. Harris has gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Kicks to Powell. Caldwell Pope against Harris. Caldwell Pope dishes to Jones. Now here's Powell. Tight defense on him. Here's Caldwell Pope, and it's blocked. Harris with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Jones for 3. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
The dish to Powell. Pass to Anunoby. He feeds it to Young. Iguodala with the steal. For the finish. And the slam dunk by Iguodala.
Boy, you cannot let Andre Iguodala sprint past you in transition. He's a big-time threat in that environment.
And that replay presented by Under Armour showing us the fantastic steal that led to that fast break finish. Another unleashed chaos moment. Here's Anunoby. He's got 8. Here's Powell. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Las Vegas shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw, no good. He doesn't get the second one.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Outside, Jones. In the corner, it's Harris. Beyond the arc. Sinks the triple. Harris has got 5 now.
I tell you, you give him a free look from 3-point range, that is simply a recipe for disaster.
The feed to Caldwell Pope. 3-pointer. It's good from long range. He's got 8.
Okay, you got a nice little back and forth going here.
Well, I love how personal this thing is getting. If you drain a 3 on me, anything you can do, I can do better.
Jones kicks to Oubre. Reed a screen. Outside, Jones. Shot clock at 5. Good on the 3-point shot.
That's his first triple of the second period, 3rd of the game.
So it's Las Vegas now, trailing by 5. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Anunoby. Iguodala with the steal. Screened by Ibaka. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And another 3 for Las Vegas.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
And here's Denver. Jones with it. He's got 11. There's the pick. Read a screen from deep three-point range, and no good trying to get that one. And the first half comes to a conclusion. And game that has been very close so far. Nuggets lead by 2.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And welcome everybody, each and every one of you, to our special NBA postseason halftime report for the Nuggets. They've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nuggets' first half?
Well, there was a big spark from the bench in the first half. Sometimes you're hoping for your reserves to come in and just hold court, but they didn't do that. They actually got better.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
There's no excuse for letting a team drain that many threes on you. Come on, especially at such a high percentage. That means your perimeter defense is weak. They got to close out on the shooters with conviction, even if it creates some weakness inside.
And that will conclude our halftime presentation. We take you back to Kevin Harlan for the second half.
And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. Tyus Jones with a strong... So it's Las Vegas now. A 2-point game. Ibaka is out there with Anunoby. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Wright in at the point. Jokic defending. The fader. The shot, no good. Here's Denver now. And for Denver, they've got Jones. Jokic is out there with Reed. Then there's Oubre, and it's Harris in at the 2 spot. Jokic a screen. And it's off from three-point range. Harris has gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. And for Las Vegas, we've got Ibaka. Wright is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. Outside for Caldwell-Pope. Shot clock reset for Las Vegas. In the corner, Wright with it. Jokic defending. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Las Vegas shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the second free throw, good. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Denver in the lead. Outside, Jones. Back to Harris. Jokic a screen. And it's Harris off the drive. And the rejection by Ibaka.
Boy, great extension from Ibaka. His length always a factor.
Las Vegas, they've hit 4 of 8 from the free throw line so far. Folks, that's 50%. Not great work there. That free throw missing. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. And here's Denver. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming from the free throw line. Jones kicks to Harris. Reed a screen on Caldwell-Pope. Here's Jokic. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. 6 points for Jokic.
I'll tell you, you're not going to find a much more confident basketball player. He always believes the points are going to come.
Feeds it to Caldwell-Pope. Knocks it loose. Just 5 on the clock. Anunoby passes to Ibaka. Over Reed. Ibaka, no luck.
Boy, searching for some rhythm here at the start of the second half. That's their 3rd straight miss. Boy, what a cold start to the second half for them. Just 1 for 4 from the field so far.
The pass to Anunoby. Back to Ibaka. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Now here is Harris. He's got 5. Jokic with his screen on Caldwell Pope. And here is Harris. Jokic with his screen on Caldwell Pope. And it's Harris off the drive. Sinks that one from the post. Harris has got 7 points in the game. Las Vegas trails by 3. Pass to Anunoby. He dishes it to Caldwell Pope. Up off the screen, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And not the first time we've seen this. When KCP's confident, when he's in rhythm, he can fill it up with the best of them.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Jones against Wright. Jones kicks to Jokic. A putback.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Wright outside. Wright sets a screen. Down low for the lead. And the layup is good. He's got 6. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Yeah, it looked like they tried to shoot their way out of the slump, and that didn't work. They got to go back and regroup.
Yeah, maybe a new approach, because what they're doing is not working. You're going to have to alter some things on the offensive end.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Booker, he's checked in for Willie Reed. Porter comes in for Kelly Oubre. Reed, he's checked in for Harris. And Murray subbed in for Tyus Jones. And that one's good by Porter.
What a terrific looking shot by Porter. You can't leave him alone out there.
Dishes it to Serge. He kicks it to Pirtle. Good defense by Jokic.
Allowing no space for the shooter to get comfortable. Just terrific defense.
Well, we call that crowding the shooter, right? You don't give up an inch. It's just perfect defense.
And that's going to be a travel.
You know, you've got to be composed mentally right now at this time of the game. It's really careless play right there.
Now, Wright. He has 6. Caldwell Pope passes to Adebayo. Serge inside. Guarded by Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wright. Booker pulls it in.
Affecting the shot in a big way there. Excellent defense.
Well, you talk about getting into the space of the shooter. This is how you defend the paint.
Here's Porter. That one a little long. Reed against Caldwell Pope. Serge outside. They set the pick. Wright outside to the middle. Here's Adebayo. Pirtle with the ball. He's against Jokic. Count that bucket. And that'll tie this game up.
That's one of his specialties, just squaring up from medium range.
You know, Greg, what a luxury to have a guy with size who can make that shot.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Reed against Caldwell Pope. From 13. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Reed's got 8 points. They've been hanging in there.
And a chance here to jump on top.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Caldwell Pope. Off the screen. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And just a smooth customer off that pick and roll. KCP making a quick assessment and decides to take it for himself.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And that's going to be a travel.
You know, the second half has been a series of distractions for him. After one turnover in the first, it's been a disaster.
Norman Powell's checked in for Caldwell Pope. Here's Wright. He has 6. Powell kicks to Serge. Pirtle with the ball. He's against Jokic for the lead. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, terrific use of the pump fake by Pirtle. He gets his man in the air, draws the contact. That move is just so effective. Well, free throw shooting is a constant cause of concern for them, and today that concern has been front and center.
And Porter, here we go. It's deflected, and he gets it back. For 3, Murray. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The kick out to Wright. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul. Gary Harris is checked in for Reed. Powell kicks to Pirtle. Powell with the screen. Serge outside. Clock at 4. For the lead. Las Vegas again missing. 1:56 left to play in the third. And Booker kicks to Murray. On the wing, Porter. Jokic with a screen on Serge. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Pirtle. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. Murray with it. For 3, Harris. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's cold from deep. 0 threes in the second half after hitting just 1 in the first.
And Serge kicks to Powell. For the lead, he squares up and sinks it. Powell's got 6.
And just enough wiggle room to get off his shot.
Oh, I'd say that's good basketball. You have to get a little creative against the big man, but I love his initiative.
Murray kicks to Harris. Connects from 3-point range. Harris has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He hits 1 in the first half, another here. Not prolific, but the defense has to keep an eye on him.
Pass to Adebayo. Kicks it to Serge. Here's Adebayo. Guarded by Porter. 32 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pirtle sets the pick for Wright. Back to Powell. Serge in the corner. Over Harris. Again, the miss by Serge. Iguodala outside. The dish to Murray. And the pass to Jokic. Over Pirtle. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. The Nuggets on top, up by 1. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Mike Malone moments ago with some words for his players.
Stops and run. stops and runs.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round one playoff matchup. And so here's Denver. They lead by 1. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. They've got Nikola Jokic. Gary Harris is out there with Jones. And there's Iguodala. And it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. Jones has gone 4 of 11 tonight. Right outside. Pass to Anunoby. Young outside. Ibaka with the ball. And it's Iguodala picking him up. And Ibaka slams it in.
And how about Ibaka getting off the floor for that dunk? What a great finish.
Jones dishes to Oubre. Over Ibaka. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Oubre's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Right outside. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. To the inside. Ibaka, the pass to Anunoby. Jokic with the steal. The numbers in their favor. Here's Jones. The Nuggets with another miss. Jones has gone 4 of 12 shooting from the floor, only 33%. The feed to Wright. Young outside. Jokic defending. Dishes it to Ibaka.
Don't you just love the gritty nature of Ibaka's game? This guy easily draws contact thanks to his aggressiveness.
The free throw drops from Ibaka. Reedy's checked in for the Nuggets. And both free throws good for Serge Ibaka.
Boy, how outstanding at the line has this guy been. One of the best free throw shooting big men you will ever find.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Reed a screen. Now here's Oubre. Back to Jokic. The 17-footer. Good. Nothing but net.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Pass to Anunoby. They set the screen. Ibaka right side. He feeds it to Young. The kick out to Wright. Bangs home the trifecta. And Las Vegas leads by 4.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
Right, the effort could have been so much better. You've got to be willing to fight through that screen. There's no question about it.
Right against Jones. Headshot off. And it's Las Vegas the other way.
Well, this is a tough night so far. They'd be smart to rely more on a couple of their other options.
And Ibaka kicks to Wright. Out to Ibaka. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now a 6-point Las Vegas lead.
Well, you love Serge Ibaka's shot selection, especially inside where he's so efficient.
Jokic a screen. For 3, Harris knocks down the 3-ball.
Challenging this D with the 3-ball. That's his second from distance this half, and he also hit one in the first half, too.
The kick out to Young. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Nuggets trailed by 3. Jones, that's for 2, and good, he nails it.
I'll tell you, the crowd is stunned he got that one to fall.
And here's Las Vegas. Passes it to Anunoby. Feeds it to Young. Screen by Young. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The first free throw is good. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Las Vegas. Both good from the line that time. And here's Jones. Harris outside. Read a screen. Back to Jones. Jokic with a screen on right. Just 5 to shoot. Jones for 3. They get the rebound. Jokic. Some solid defense from Ibaka.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
No, exactly, Greg. Especially when the ball is that deep inside. You've got to respect how he altered that shot.
Right outside. Back to Ibaka. Anunoby passes to Ibaka. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Jones against Wright. High arcing shot for 3. Harris. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Ibaka's got his 4th rebound in this one. Caldwell Pope on the wing. He dishes it to Wright. Jokic defending. That's tipped. They recover it. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Nuggets trailed by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Read a screen. Harris kicks to Jokic. Clock at 6. Pulls up from the corner and right on target. Good. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 rebounds. The pass to Anunoby. Screened by Ibaka. Caldwell Pope on the wing. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And we're seeing a little more of this from KCP, working that in-between area, trying to improve his efficiency.
Jokic sets the screen for Jones. Shoots. Jokic, no good.
They're not going to get away with many mistakes like that on the defensive end. You got to get out on him right there.
To the middle. Screen by Ibaka. The kick out to Wright. Back to Ibaka. Oubre pulls it in.
And really, they've rebounded well all game long.
Jones, no one around him. And he hits it to tie the game up. Jones has got 5 points in the quarter. Caldwell Pope outside. Up top, Ibaka. Here's Anunoby. Screened by Ibaka. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The first free throw is good, and Las Vegas making a change here. Adebayo's checked in. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for the Nuggets. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
It should be a 2-point lead, but they'll be satisfied to have edged into the lead.
And right, here we go. Yep, that one goes in there. And Las Vegas leads by 3.
You know, after a first half of poor shooting, he is turning up the heat now.
In the corner, it's Oubre. A 3-pointer, no good. And here's Las Vegas. Pass to Anunoby. Pass to Adebayo. And he drops it in from the low post. And now a 5-point Las Vegas lead.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
1:44 left in the 4th quarter.
You have to love the tenacity, but also the awareness to make sure he came away with that ball.
Right outside. Passes it to Anunoby. Looking for Ibaka. He gets it there. Wright sets a screen. Shot's good by Ibaka.
Ibaka tough to contain now. This guy's super skilled near the basket. He's got a variety of shots he can choose from.
Oubre sets the screen for Jones. Reed a screen. Oubre kicks to Jokic. Shot to stop the run. That shot off.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Reed against Ibaka. Right outside. Back to Ibaka. There's the pass to Anunoby. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Running up the score, showing no mercy.
At this point, they're completely overwhelming them. The opposition looks totally defeated.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 9. 40 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And with this game closing in on the final buzzer, let's take a look at our Jordan player of the game.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. That they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
.30 seconds left in the game. Jones in the post. He's guarded by Booker. And slam dunk by Sharp.
And it's been about that execution offensively. I mean, they have been superb.
There's no doubt. They're making all the right moves. Their chemistry tonight has been phenomenal.
Now Reed. They set the pick. Top of the key, Booker. And again, Denver no good. So we see Las Vegas taking the W here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the